So we are going to edit the master slide, which lets you create a custom theme that's based on the themes that they use here. So this is nice if you like most of a layout, but you have some issues with some of these slides. Maybe you're just tired of them and you want to change the color, change the fonts, change some options. So I'm going to go through and show you how you can do that. So I'm going to choose this shift theme. It's very simple. So, and I'm going to make some new slides in it and just show the different layouts that exist under this theme. So there's some that I really don't like this brown color. I like the idea of this theme, but not the way that it's being used now. So this one's a good one too. And just to show what all of these are going to look like, how you can actually adjust. A lot of these look so similar. Let's try this guy. I don't like this guy either. Okay, so I don't like the brown. I kind of like the cut-ins, but I don't like the color scheme. So what you can do to any of these themes, you can even do it with a plain theme and make your own. You go to slide, and instead of changing the theme, you're going to go to edit master. And so instead of just changing things on one slide, this is going to change every slide. So it'll show you every option of formatting that exists. Here it'll show you if you want to change the size or what type of bullet point shows up when you do bullet points. I want to change the layout. I really just don't like the colors of this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click in here. I want to just go to colors because I want to change all the colors. So everywhere that they have this light brown, I do not like that. So let's change that to a pink. So that's going to change it anywhere this color shows up. It's going to make it pink. Let's just keep going with this. Let's change the green. I want it to be, let's change it to this guy. I'm going to change that other accent to a lighter purple. Let's make sure this is different enough. Yeah, you could. This does not look good. I'm going to admit that. I'm going to change that pink. That looks terrible. And let's change it to just a gray. So it's going to be a purple and gray thing for this guy. And then I'm going to change this blue to charcoal. Let's do this. This does not look much better. But it looks different, so that was the point. So you can see it shows you what all of the options are going to be. Something that's wrong in here, I don't want that yet greenish, I don't know why I said green, brown in there. I want to change that to dark purple. And there we go. So I'm going to rename this, and I am going to call this Shift Purple. And just say OK. And I'm going to close this. Close this out. And now you can see regular shift is still there. You haven't taken that out of your options, but now you have this other option called shift gray in here. If you go into your slide and look at all your layouts, they are all different. So this is just nice, if your kids are just really tired, we all love this theme. Go to this one. They all like this one, but maybe you're tired of looking at this green all the time. And you want to just change the colors in there, but you like this cute layout. If you like the color but you hate the font, you can change that too. So let's go to the edit the master. And this time, instead of changing the colors, I'm going to change the font. So let's say I hate this, I'm going to go to this guy. It's going to change it throughout. I am going to change this to the same thing. It's going to change all these throughout. So then you just keep changing the fonts to what you want it to be, and then you don't have to go through every single slide and change the fonts for it, which is really nice. And again, things like the color. If I hate the color, or I'm just like tired of it, and I can say I want this one, but I want it to be different than last week, so it's going to be reddish. So very easy change. You can rename it then and say beach day red. Okay. So this is not actually going to show up in the theme. So if I make a new slide presentation, and I choose a theme for it, I'm pretty sure it does not show up in my themes. Maybe it does now, but maybe actually. Gosh. This test. Oh, and it has a typo, but I don't care. Okay. So as far as I know, it's not going to pop up as a choice here. But what you can do is once you have used a color scheme, you can go back to your other presentations, any presentation you've used it in, and say, okay, test red, select, and it says in that you have Beach Day Red, import that theme, and you have it there. You can use the import theme as well to get any theme that you like if you find a PowerPoint on the internet or just any PowerPoint theme, it will convert it into a theme you can use here. So as long as you have something saved in your drive with a custom theme in it, it exists for you to use again. Just to remember what you called the presentation that you used it on. So hopefully that is helpful if you want to customize some of your presentations.